It's day 28. Oh my goodness, just a few days left before this challenge is over. What are we going to do with ourselves? What are you going to do when you get to day 31 and you don't get this video from me? You're on your own. But it's day 28, so we have time. Today's video, I want you to share a personal success story, something that happened positively to your business or to a client of yours in the last few months. So I want you to think about maybe you earned a designation. That's a success. Maybe you got your managing broker's license, or designated broker's license, or broker in charge license, whatever state you're in. Maybe you got that license and you want to share that. Or maybe you just helped a client move on to a different place. And so that's going to be the example I'm going to give today in my video. To give you guys the example is I'm going to pretend as if I just sold a listing for a client. And whenever you talk about just selling something or a just sold, please don't just say just sold. Please don't do those posts on social media where it just said just sold. And especially if you had amazing success in terms of it selling over price quickly, don't brag about those types of things, okay? Unless you're saying it in the context of it helped your client one way or another accomplish their goals in a better way. And I'll give this example here. Do you have goals and desires? Well, I had recently a client that needed to get relocated, or excuse me, that needed to sell their house to get relocated to Colorado. Their job was moving them, and they needed a real estate professional that could sell their home quickly. And when they first called me, they were super not pressured, but stressed out, lots of anxiety, and just nervous about the move. You know, they've got two kids, and they were just nervous about moving on and getting the kids into the new school district and making all of this happen in a short period of time. So when they reached out to me, I can sense the anxiety, right? Well, I'm happy to report that we were able to sell that home pretty quick for them, quicker than the average in our marketplace, which was great. And it actually even sold for more than we were asking, which was a bonus for them, because they were able to use that money to help pay for the move, because luckily they've got movers to help them move to Colorado. So that's going to help save them some backache as well. And that way they can just focus on getting their family driven over there and settled into the new place that they bought out there, which is a beautiful house. I got to see pictures of it. But I was just so happy to be part of that journey with them, and to be a small part of at least the front end of that. And now they're on to something bigger and better for their family in Colorado. And these are the moments that just really make me love my industry and love being a realtor, is helping great clients like the Smiths. So if you happen to know of anybody that can use services, real estate services, please reach out. Scott Comey with ABC Realty. Have a great day. So there you go. So you're telling the story. As you notice, I still said the home sold quick. I still said it sold for above asking price, but it didn't come across bragging. It didn't come across as who's next? Who else can I make this happen for? Because I'm obviously the magician that made that happen, right? That's what I feel like the consumers sense when they see those posts. So we got to be careful how we share some of our successes. And I think sharing it in the form of a story, like I just did, is the better way to go. And so think about that. Even if it's a written post for a just sold, please tell the story. Tell the story of your consumer. If you're going to use names, make sure you get permission from them, and watch what kind of results you get from that video. Because I feel like the engagement for something like that, especially if your clients allow you to tag them, it's going to be a good.